Hey everybody, welcome to JP Pickett on YouTube. Gonna stream some baseball. Happy Monday, May 11th to you guys. 2020. I hope a lot of you guys are quarantine free and trying to stay healthy. I know I am.
We are under the lights this.
Let's play ball.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Number 23.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pickett is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Austin Allen.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pickett is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Play ball.
Standing in, J.P. Pickett. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. 0-1 the count.
Pickett.
Hey, come on now, fellas. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, all right, here we go. Get your pitch, drive it.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
One down. One down.
now at the plate, J.P. Pickett.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. In to score the runner from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So two are gone now in the Oakland half of the seventh. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air out to left field.
Halfway, halfway. Yeah, you got it, you got it. Three.
Pickett is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, J.P. Pickett. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hey, place at one now. Get your pitch, huh?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
And he fouls this one off.
Let it fly right here.
Another 0-2 coming. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners.
We are under.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
J.P. Pickett.
Now the fastball was swung on and missed. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Number 22.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 22 on the year. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Here now the 2-2.
Stephen Piscotty.
A swing by Piscotty, and this is driven to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games.
So striding in, J.P. Pickett. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid? Ball on the ground.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Murillo aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, no one down here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than what.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pops this one up. And that's in there, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Boy, so frustrating.
Striding in once again, Marcos Brito. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pickett comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Digging in to try it again, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Find the ball.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Ready once again, J.J. Bleday. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
J.J. Bleday.
The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. Coming to the plate now, Tristan Casas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pickett comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, J.P. Pickett. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Good turn now. No better. 2 down. 2 down. Hey, drive those guys in.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Big guy, one time. Here we go.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base.
MLB The Show. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the 0-2. On, he pops it up. Ruiz into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.P. Pickett, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He went deep in the contest last night.
Piscotty.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Pickett has to retreat to the track, but he has it to So striding forward now, J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, J.P. Pickett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Tucker blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Settling in now, J.J. Bleday. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and they got it. Stepping in, J.P. Pickett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 23 for him thus far, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Number 23.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
5-2 the final today. Miami led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Alex Casilla wins his third.
This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently.
Stitch you out.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you.
Play ball.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Let's play ball.
Batting fourth. The left fielder, JP.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them. Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, J.J. Bleday. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the box, Seth Brown. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Carlson is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by. Up next from Miami, J.P. Pickett. He singled his last time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Right, come on now. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Cutter low, 1-1.
Let's go now, one time.
The pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Here we go.
Ready for another shot now. J.P. Pickett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Come on now, one time right here.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Into the box now, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Tucker, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. From the stretch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Tucker onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the set. Ready for another chance. J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday. It was a walk in his last trip. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Striding into the box, Seth Brown. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First and second now, one man out.
Hey, the tie, let it fly.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Pickett ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners.
We are under the line. Digging in, J.P. Pickett. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Pickett comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in, J.P. Pickett.
Number 25, J.P.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's pitch out. 2 down now.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Hey, here we go.
2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The set and the 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
He's going.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, nice hit, big guy. What's the play ball?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Get your pitch. Right here.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Justin Turner.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
Play ball.
At the plate, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gallegos. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Redbirds came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
St. Louis Cardinals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 on.
We are under the lights.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
2-2-2.
Pickett will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball.
Hey, come on, guys.
Leading
The pitch.
for the Marlins, the left fielder.
Boy, not even close
Oh
with
my
that one.
goodness.
It's behind 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a...
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
Skied down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now this will get over. Digging in for his second at bat, J.P. Pickett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, J.P. Pickett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, let it rip here.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
2-1 home run, number 24.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Kisner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up. Tucker ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich.
Ready to take his hacks again, J.P. Pickett, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Helsley has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Come on, let's go. Cut now.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now to the plate, J.J. Bleday. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Miami jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sterling Sharp wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Afternoon baseball here on. Fernando Ibanez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Jeez.
Ready now for the Marlins, J.P. Pickett. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And he'll dive back in.
One pitch. Make it yours.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one.
Hey, let her rip, fellas. Let her rip. Let's go.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, J.P. Pickett. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Rio Ruiz.
High in the air out to center field.
You go. I got it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. At the plate, Cole Tucker. He's 0-for-2 in the ball game so far. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Seth Beer.
The first baseman, Seth Beer.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernest Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one. Striding in, Evan Scope. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Get halfway.
Pickett is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pickett is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight run. Digging in once again, J.P. Pickett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Drilled to the left side. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job.
All set for the start of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Zach Kirtley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pickett is there, and he has it for the out.
Get ahead and stay ahead right here.
Digging in, J.P. Pickett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, no one down here.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gallegos is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Cards cross the plate 3 times. We are under the light. Sixto Sanchez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Loved a homer in the top of the first.
In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, and that was really close.
Get out now. Get out.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pickett is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jarrett Parker.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready now, J.J. Bleday, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is on the ground over to first. Senzel brings it in to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Pickett, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down.
Get your pitch, huh?
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Tucker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Pops this one up. Senzel onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs on. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jarrett Parker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Kerrigan isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they now trail by only 2.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pickett will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Tucker into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first. Stepping up now, J.P. Pickett. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning where they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
Cincinnati Reds, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on.
We are under the...
Leading off for the
First delivery to him on the way.
JP.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Now in the box, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
JP. Pickett.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kerrigan is there, 2 gone. Digging in now, J.P. Pickett. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, no runner. Hold it.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday.
Now batting, the right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Lee Jin Chu, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit.
Here we go.
Standing in, J.P. Pickett. He singled his last time up.
J.P. Pickett.
Hey, we got no out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight.
For the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7.
MLB The Show. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. So stepping in, J.P. Pickett, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, J.J. Bleday, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
J.J. Bleday.
A line shot to third base. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, J.P. Pickett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
All right, bring it up a little bit.
To short. Scooped up.
Beat it out,
Gets
beat it
him
out,
2
beat it
down.
out. 1 out now.
In now, J.P. Pickett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
J.P. Pickett.
First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
See,
Throw
guys,
it
he is
down the
human.
middle.
Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's
Throw
having
it
a
down the
monster
middle.
season, so I'm
Throw
going
it
to give him
down.
a free pass.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, great take. Way to spit on. Hey, looking back. Go 1. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the. So striding in, J.P. Pickett. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count.
Hey, let her fly right here.
He's ready now. The pitch. Line toward right center.
Drive it out, boy.
And this is
Find
going to
the
get
ball,
down
find the
for
ball,
extra
find the ball.
bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home.
Hey, no run.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Striding in once again, J.J. Bleday, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
J.J. Bleday.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Ready once again, J.P. Pickett. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strike.
Major League skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
I'm the future of the game. Oh, All-Star. Oh man, the starting lineup in the All-Star game. Oh shit. I told you I was second on voting in the All-Star. I was second in voting. When you're second in voting, you're always a starter. Just remember that. You heard it first, right here. My first rookie year. My first rookie year, I'm in the All-Star game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
In Oil Park, Baltimore.
So digging in now, J.P. Pickett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set, now the pitch.
I know, but you can't. They're mowing the lawn right now. They're mowing the lawn right now.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's
Sorry, puppy. I know you gotta go potty, but they're mowing the lawn right now.
Conforto at second. Bryant on at first with 2 down. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a swing and a high.
Oh my goodness. I'm sucking in the All-Star game. Okay.
To try it again. J.P. Pickett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Home run in the National League All-Star game. My first.
2-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now 5-3.
You alright, puppy? You okay?
J.P. Pickett will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory. And
the National League won.
This evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The National League All-Stars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jordan Montgomery takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
I should have bought you in a while ago, but I didn't know they were gonna mow the lawn today. Well, that's the All-Star game. I don't think it counted, but...
Back here on the MLB pregame show first.
Playing the Dodgers. Of course.
Under the lights as the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.P. Pickett, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Come on, let it fly right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Got one here.
The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So striding forward now, J.J. Bleday, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one, which is settling in now. J.P. Pickett. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3.
We're back now for the Dodgers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league, and when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to...
Stepping into the box, J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hot shot to third.
Damn it.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-2 home. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, putting together good at bat.
Stepping in, J.P. Pickett. Now here's the pitch.
J.P. Pickett.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Ferguson is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game.
The victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Justin Hart is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10, so we may see something.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Seth Beer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. He's running. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Into the box, J.P. Pickett. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
I thought I had a home run.
For another shot now, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Marlin. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Hosey.
The 3rd baseman, Cody Hosey.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Up next from Miami, J.P. Pickett. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is...
Here's big Aaron Judge. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air.
And Judge is a Dodger. Oh no.
There, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance. Will Smith. The 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been
into the box now. J.P. Pickett. First pitch of the at-bat.
I want 25 homers. Come on.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
One down now, one down. Come on, let it fly right here.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Bring it up high. Bring it up high a little bit.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now at the plate, Seth Beer, and their runners at the corners now.
The first baseman, Seth.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. One there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Digging in, Adam Engel. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out to left. Pickett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pickett is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. A 7-0 shutout final today. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Casilla earns win number 4 on the season.
7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 16.
MLB The Show's.
Because I didn't hear them knocking on the door.
Batting 4. The left fielder.
I did. I finally had enough.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
He's like, I think the dog was scared of the normal. I was coming out to
Throw
get her.
over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
He said that they knocked, but I didn't hear it. Or the doorbell.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
I got it.
Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fly ball into straightaway left. Pickett comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, J.P. Pickett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
Little late.
Chisholm over at second. Murillo at first with no outs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, sit him down, strike him out. Here we go.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's new inning set to get underway. At the plate, J.P. Pickett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of
Number
distance.
25.
Gone to lead off the inning.
About damn time.
A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year, as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, Matt Beatty. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and with 2 outs here, this might be the last batter.
Digging in, J.P. Pickett, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, let her rip,
6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins.
Come on, bring it up.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get one.
Okay, now throw it high, but down the middle.
Now another 0-2.
One.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, safe!
Coming to the plate now, J.P. Pickett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay.
Go!
And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything
freaking
together.
stupid, dude. That was an easy second. Alright guys, I hope you like what you saw and subscribe to my channel for more content, and please hit likes. Let's get at least 100 more likes. Thank ya.